I'm here. Hey boys. Sunday Elich reporting in. We're gonna play Hexoatl and probably switch to some setter later. Hey Nyera. We got two campaigns in progress, Grimhammer's Hexoatl and Hammery. This one is in short victory plus stage. Somebody used 2 request tokens, added a lot of regions to this campaign, so I guess they want to see a long Lismer campaign. So did I crash your world yesterday with... Yeah, you did. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. This is like end of an era. Made me wonder who else is doing nudes from the smart people I follow. Okay, turn 68 here. We got short victory, grant us some control faction-wide, some extra capacity for heroes, and all characters can experience slightly faster. We're gonna have to work for the last year for the long victory if we wanted to, but the goal, or ultimate goal right now, is 227 regions. People can add or remove from this goal. But as of right now, it looks like it's gonna be a long Hexoatl campaign. There's an option to increase the difficulty of the campaign with gifted subs, goals. The first one is to break diplomacy with all factions, which means we are not allowed to do diplomacy with sign treaties with factions other than peace or war. Who do you follow? I use my imagination, Agneta. Don't need to see them all naked. So load the campaign, and this one is bugged. So we made a temporary peace with the Borlu, and we are moving on to the Vampire Coast here. You only know about 2 now, Agneta, so those 2, keep it coming. The others, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Replenishment is good, but it's bugged right now. What is this minus here? Because of looting, huh? Control is more important this mode. I guess I'll just move east here. Okay. We got actually very good income right now. Unfortunately, we have no range to do anything with this. Maybe we get closer and they go hostile. Itza is here. And Gorok looks like they did a big battle here. If I didn't add an alliance with him, it couldn't, or treaties with him, could have been a good war there. We're not at war with Itza, but there'll be options to spice things up as we progress through this campaign while we're grinding the regions. There's nothing to do here. We'll just go back to the locks.
Soldiers, take up positions.
Okay, let's check our allies. We are defensive allies with Eartain and Avalon. We should not be signing any new treaties due to diplomacy might get broken.
Tyrion.
We don't want to go unreliable for the rest of the campaign.
Queen of Avalon.
They want us to delete Elon Musk here, huh? We can actually borrow some high elf armies eventually. This is most likely not gonna happen, so it's kind of pointless. Is Jet Core diplomacy even stable? For the moment, but it's not the end of the world if they go hostile. We'll get Yuan Bo on Gran Pepe, and we have a god walking the earth. And we add all these territories to the great plan. His weapon granting 25 physics, it's nuts. But the magic counters that. All great here. This is at stage 6, huh? Wonder what happens if it drops below. This definitely faction is pretty cool in this mod, but I'm wondering what happens if we drop lower. For science. I don't think we're gonna be doing regular Grimhammer campaigns ever. Always be a sellout version of the sellout variety. But still, you know, since we have like 3 campaigns going now and maybe more, we might just start paying more attention for the future. This alignments and star reading is way better than I thought. I thought it would just be limited stuff, but it actually can unlock some really cool stuff. And you can do it at will, as long as you have alignments. Faster armies with a lower base miscast chance, huh? But 44 is still positive, huh? Let's do it again, see what happens. Five control everywhere, huh? And 19 is still positive. Ah, we need 25 min. I think that natural decline only happens at a certain point. Yeah, Degen. But the high alignment is important for us for reason number 1, summoning temple guards in every battle. That shit is overpowered. Reason number 2, research, and reason number 3, magic find. The rest is just extra. Please 50 plus alignments for the Gmod Guardians. That's the strongest part of the alignments. No battle on. It's actually decent for more exploration than. There is no reef and maelstrom damage anymore in the water. We awoke Slan Mage Priest of Light. Askel was the one that added regions to the campaign, so I let him pick the lore, and he picked the worst one. Worst one in my opinion. Is that second Pepe could assist Lord Mazdamundi.
General.
Name this guy Askel. He doesn't have a trait. So that's bugged on. We got a Slan without a trait. Who needs a wall of text, right? The slants are supposed to be things that make the whole entire faction stronger, but that other one got bugged. That's what happens, Askill, when you request poop. Poop you get. Okay. There's Alasky. According to Google, a traitless means it's adjective describing a person devoid of distinguished features. Please tell me he's like a pale, whitish slan. Oh, he kind of is. Look at this. I mean, ask a look at the. You can use any lore, but light is particularly boring lore in my opinion. And this is supposed to be a character-defined faction, but we didn't get a trait, which is on handicap, right? Because look at this. Missiles boring. Power protection is solid. Exorcism lame. Light of battle lame. Net of Amtok situational. Random. And it might be the only good thing here. It looks like this one is bugged because of the mod.
Humility in all things.
Well, if he dies, he dies. But the thing is, slants are special. You can get one every 50 turns. They're really powerful. And we just got one that doesn't do much. Okay, we moved their characters. This is Ashen Coast, Piranha Swamps. This is kind of close to the war zone that will kind of continue. With this to tier 3, I'm not gonna build Gemantic web building on tier 4, it's pointless. That's tier 4 building. It's that doesn't exist in my book on tier 3. This faction possibly has like the best magic find. We need more cash. How much is the up on this one? 765. This one is broken. I don't think a respecking will fix him though. We have so many items. We have barely any characters to use all this. I would say Lord Mazamuni has best in slot. At least to my knowledge. There's a better armor here, but not the end of the world if he used this one. We have now extra 25 attack on the slants. That's big. I don't care about Scarecrow Banner. Unless we get the Reproductals. This one is amazing for the slan. This one is situational, but at least gives 20 base damage. This is useless. It's not a big, decent, a big army. I'm gonna put a fun waiver on the Lord. Got an additional administrator. Better swiftness best on the Croxigor. Ancient Croxigor. Not a single ancillary for the King Chief. Trickster Helm, yes, we want defense, more than we want extra phys resist. Blade of Realities is solid. Obsidian Blade is slightly worse. Unless you only have magic attacks. This Quetzal amulets are not horrible. Especially if we lack other amulets. Horn gives a big AoE. It's a really nice if we need in the area. And we got a quite an impressive item list. This is a lot of life without any potion of toughness. Miss resistance 30. I think I want to equip this. There is technology is taking a while. I want to equip both of these. It's not 10% research. 193. We're getting replenishment, and we're gonna generate some favor finally. So Askel the Traitless can generate some wins. Is it me or the Lord of Light does not exist in the base game? Maybe that's why it's bugged. Let's give him armor silver steel. Yeah, this one is just broken. Especially if he's not immortal. We gotta test if he's not immortal, we just kill him. Oh, at least now the light doesn't work. Yeah, we have to test if he's not immortal, we just kill him. Okay, this turn 68. I'm fighting Wimper Coast, but it looks like there's gonna be more conflict here. North is pretty chill. These guys have a lot, so they're not going down. And Nagarad is rolling.
You approach a dark throne.
We at least got the trade
You
agreement.
bring only light.
Looks like both Nagarad and Ulton are gonna be very chill, and then we're just gonna do stuff from Lastria for now. Hey, Mooncools. This guy's looking for enemies. I forgot to ask Jeep Count, was he asking about Nakai in Warhammer 3, Warhammer 2, or Grimhammer? This happens at the start of the turn, okay.
Leader of men.
Leader of men, turn 69.
Prince Elf. My light.
Alaric, Guardian, at your...
Dominate.
Nothing really happening. There's Clan Pestilence in Lastria.
Pestilent aura.
The 4 token.
Belakar, his lazy faction, doing nothing as usual.
Don't be done.
Also, he said ask the Traders and see if he's immortal. But it looks like he might not be. Shame we got a broken mini Pepe. They're really powerful in this mode. They have faction-wide benefits. And Ogre's getting wrecked in out resolve. There's 6 limes for this fight. Looks like another battle. Geological prospecting. What's that exactly, geological prospecting? Aha, this one here. We're waiting for tier 5 in Isthmus of Lastri and Hexoatl. Asian coast. It's gonna take a while to build due to climate. Control looking good though. Maybe due to climate we get another Grand Plaza. Iron Spike, that's the mining settlement on the right side. We have back diplomacy with these guys. They go hostile, they attack this first. So we gotta get a wall here. Garrison, I mean. Extra garrison. Big jungle is the rich gems province. One of Isla's mountains, this one is jungle. Let's get this one up first. Jungles of the Green Mist, that's the one that has pastures. The Wellsprings, I mean, keep garrison all around here. There might be a war with several factions. You have to back diplomacy. Okay, let's go to 0. This is ridiculous! So, nothing on 0. Okay. Just wanted to see if this changes. What do we have available? We got some Blessed Spears. You're wondering what we just got? We got the half a region. We got the regeneration on all our units for 10 turns. Not a regeneration, it's instead of 0.1, it's 0.05. But considering how much health units have in this mod, it's crazy. We haven't seen a battle yesterday against that garrison with Cetra where they had 2 creep horrors. They just wouldn't die. We didn't have enough damage to kill them. They were just healing non-stop. We had to put Cetra under literally Miska's death, next to Miska's death because of those two. Didn't even notice how dangerous the magic is to your wizard when you're playing with this faction, like Hexoatl. Once playing with the Tomb Kings, you can actually see that magic can actually kill you as well. I think how it should be in vanilla. It's one thing that done really good here. Why are we taking attrition, Lamas the Mundi? As we were showing attrition, but now it's gone. Get 2 alignments for this. He survived. With 62 health.
Do you know who I am?
They're now allied with Itzam. We can go to Clan Pestilence though.
Whether chivalrous or not, I
5
will
turns. Can't believe Listener allying with Borlu. That makes no sense.
Duty. The war.
Prince of
Curse my.
The Borluan Empire is really here to take over the jungles. Nobody should work with them as the Lizardman. Yeah, the outer result doesn't like all yogurts. Listen, they don't have fire weakness, I guess, because they're the aquatic and stuff. Kurkumin. That's spice, right? Spice. Okay, get some shooters here. Skinks are also aquatic. No artillery, but those shooters in the back are no joke. Those guys start firing, stuff dies. Saurus aquatic. Hey, Rubio. I gotta shoot at one. Shoot that thing! Shoot him! Shoot him! And they're so fast, even with that slow. And I forgot how fast the vampires are in this mode. I was like, Manfred yesterday on a 60 speed. Okay, he's mounted. And it seemed like he's on foot. What? Kings are getting scared here. Fear is 10. Vanilla is 8. 10 was OG value. It's another depth guard, man. Goddamn vampires again. So there was a one on this side. The one, that's the second one, yeah. Good charge, good charge. We have killed one! Fucking one! At least we're doing a little bit better here. The Saurus are killing them. These are not even the Berserkers, this is the anti-large guys. The feral cold ones are really good in this mode. Vanilla, they're trash. Yeah, it's a trash unit. Saurus will handle this. Okay, we don't want to attack these things with the large units. We should probably start shooting from the side. A lot of armor here. Yeah, pretty much, Durlock, pretty much. I would agree with that statement. This mode is what happens when you don't have to think about multiplayer. There's a lot of really good stuff I would like to see in vanilla, especially the wizard system, the caster system. The magic seems it's like exactly how I wanted it. Some of the units being more elite, that's also almost how I imagined it myself. Stuff like Temple Guards or Stone Vermin. Like, we did recently a Cetra in early game vanilla, and the vampires were just pushover. We did Cetra in early game Grimhammer, and gotta be careful about some of those units. Rank 12 of Curcumin. I guess Lamond is fine. Too powerful for everybody and one hero crew rank for everyone. So as a resource, it goes up first. Just money. Flux was recently captured. Didn't even check the buildings. 3 of that. We're still using that commandment here. We are. Switch to growth.
I approve.
Our relationship with the Jade Court and the Daughters of the Forest is not the greatest, but it should hold. This one is currently pointless. Yon boy's been AFKing quite a bit. This thing they're just ignoring the low health mini Pepe. Convol's fled and Gillen's is about to get attacked. Oh, that was amazing. Air tank of Illyrian. Wow. It's perfect. So yeah, this lore was broken. Don't pick light lore. I mean, nobody would pick light lore anyways, but don't pick light lore if you're playing Hexoatl this mod. You don't get the traits, and you get a broken lord.
Against the code.
Slants are very powerful, and you get one every 50 turns, so you don't want to get a broken one.
Not this officer.
Yoo-hoo! I need diplomacy happening here.
Duty is purpose.
I let Askel pick, and he's since he had 200 turns to this campaign, and he picked light. If he was not broken, I would have tried to make the best use out of it. He has 2 decent abilities, but it was broken. Was missing 3 skills, and it was missing a slant trait. And this is slant trait. Not only makes the slant strong, but the entire faction. Pirates life for me. I haven't seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies in a while. Used to really enjoy those. Yeah, slants should be very powerful. It's like slants should be some of the most terrifying beings in the Warhammer universe. Same with the Great Demons, Exalt Great Demons, right? How is the status of the game now? They haven't patched anything in a while, and the last big update made the game worse. So my recommendation is wait for the next big update. This doesn't mean you can't have any fun, you know, just it's a little bit disappointing on the AI side of things. Don't mind me, you know, we always complain about things, you know, as a creation, if you don't complain, nothing ever gets changed. But it can be definitely a little bit tiresome. Doesn't mean you can't have fun with it, or you're not having fun with it, just like... Anybody with any trunk of passion should complain about things they like or dedicate their lives to. It's like, you will not just, be a yes man that just swallows everything without a question. Do not buy the DLCs, Kiss and Orc. Do not buy them. Do not buy. Shadows of Change. Do not buy. If they deliver a good update in February, then consider to buy it on a sale. Some massive garrison there.
This smells
I think I still go
fishy.
for Luther Harkon here first. We'll make a quick work of these guys and resume war with Britonia. We'll cause some strife, further strife in last year here. A bugged thing going on here. This bug is annoying. This bug is annoying. Hey, Parik. Silence every cover, interesting. Very high defense. Victory stack has always been stacked, but the AI likes to use that usually a poor range target. I'm not sure how it's in Grimhammer. What do you do? What do you do, Gaskell? You can watch a movie at work. Like multitask? Battle of the Awakening. The Awakening sounds like an expansion for a game. Basically, in a fairly small airport. I see. So I guess you have periods with with long breaks. These towers have very high damage. This looks like a possible mosh pit. This ability is nutty. The towers are busted, I think. Towers are busted. Look at the missile resistance. Looks like the cap is way lower in the mode. Projectiles are also so fast it looks silly stupid. If we only had an ability that could destroy that wall. If only. Moon deep. Sound cards? I've been not using sound cards. I've never really seen the point of buying sound cards. Like the motherboards if we get all the good stuff. The part there was nice. This is artillery firing from. Luther Harkin's ability actually countered that magic. You know, I'm still surprised it's still RAM sticks. The motherboard's only coming with them. It's another thing that they're still getting away with. Damn depth guard there, that one is crazy. What is bugged? And the left wall is old, you know. Okay, guys. Okay. You want the sky? I'll get the sky. Is that Luther Harkon madman?
Soltak. Yeah.
Come on, door. Clear the door. His range is way worse than this one. That dude is actually doing okay there. There's a lot of damage in the back.
Hexoatl.
You guys are still alive, they're not going down. I'll see about that. See about that. These guys, how much mods do they have? Why can't we move through them? 2,000. I guess I really just dead stop because of the door pet finding. I'm not even gonna cast that shit, it's so poor. It's embarrassing really what it is. We don't have our anti-large hero here. It's causing this campaign bug, so I'm gonna put him off for battles like this. Unless we really need him. Tower is killing shit. These towers are crazy. Is there anything else? There's actually one more in there. The army was regenerating with this support. They did really good damage. And also because of these towers. The towers add up so much damage. They are stronger than the early Warhammer 3. That Han Solo movie was so bad. God damn, man, I skipped half of it. $29,000 damage in this thing. Most impressive. 25% charge. What the hell, they've buffed everything, they kept this one garbage. +25 spell resistance and +2 when fighting at sea on arms faction wide. This is reserves and recruit rank, huh? Get a lot up. %10 speed for all slants, 10% ward save for all slants. Including Lord's Luck. So it's for everybody but Lord Croak. Lord Croak doesn't get this buff, he's not a slan.
Can't be done.
Anything special here? Hexoatl. Then grow to all provinces. Hero actions exchange +5% to all characters. +5% income faction wide and 30% relations to Lisbon to tier 4. Solid. Construction is taking a long time due to a event for cheaper construction, longer construction time. What do you think the plan should be kept at? I would like to try with 20% for the player and 30% for the AI. But it could be 25-35. So the player still replenish it 4 turns, and the AI in 4 in 3. I think it should not be higher than 20-25% for the player. Oh my god! Have you seen
AI
this shit?
30-35%.
Holy shit! What the hell? Replenishment is causing the biggest snowball out of all those things that cause snowball. Remember, you had a big war back in those early overhauls, or even, you know, as a new Medieval 2 player, even sometimes in Shogun 2. You had to do battles really well, not take a lot of damage. And if you did that, you could just keep going. Unless you were exploding something. If you were just doing things average, you would always have such a big downtime after to build up the territories and build new armies. And but in Warhammer, you just go. If you're doing well, you stack replenishment and just go. The main army just go, 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 never stops. That's why the early game is done in 20 turns. So 20 to 25% for the player, which would replenish your army in 4 or 5 turns at most. Let's say we just did a massive battle here and we lost over half our army. The next turn we only get 20 to 25%. That's not so shabby. Next turn you get 50%. Like, what battle? Who we fought? Just we fought last turn? It's fucking stupid. They did adjust replenishment a bit in Warhammer 3, but some factions can still add a lot to it. But cap is different than how much you add in. Like, some factions could have even higher because of the events and stuff. Maybe they're a faction specialty. But I think for like general replenishment cap, 20 to 25% for the player at most to minimize snowballing. It seems like they're trying to make a longer game, but they don't really think out of the box what is actually causing the snowball. And even if you're losing units, merging units to keep going, you can still add regiments every now and special units just to keep going. Then you're gonna have a treasury sink instead of just building and just going and snowballing out of control. You could still be going even with a lower replenishment cap. There has to be some downside to snowballing overextending. There's like literally doesn't exist anymore since the AI is so poor in Warhammer 3. Even the original version before 4.0 patch. Replenishment should be worse, the game should be slower, and the AI should be better. And then we're back into like the Warhammer 2 days. And the AI is also advancing slower, which it's also bizarre. I mean, look at this Ancient Quintex, it's tier 2. I mean, this mod doesn't give as much AI cheats as the vanilla does, which might be a mistake. Because we're playing a Legend after all, but still. It does feel like in general way of things, everybody has like around 2 fewer armies than they should have for Legend difficulty. Which means less threats, more passive diplomacy, less slower expansion, and more giving into the player treaties, less aggression, less army stacking for the fights, less. The whole game is less. The legendary does not exist. Hey, LARPA. A resource here first. This mod over the vanilla, you just get more stuff. You just get more stuff with more stats, and overall just makes, once you know get a hang of it, it just it feels like even easier than the vanilla, cause you're gonna use this more better than the AI as usual. All this more stuff should have at least guaranteed higher difficulty AI, more military at the same time. Because we walk in an army like this around and there's little no opposition. Remember those days of Warhammer 2 when you were playing like Norska? I'm not sure if you've seen that picture, but there's literally an like PES early game here player surrounded by enemies. We thought it was fucking stupid that level player focus back in the day, but I'm starting to miss it. It's like it shouldn't happen all the time, but it should happen 4% of the time. We should have a stupid level AI superpowers and aggression 4% of the time. On legendary. That's why we got a goal for a Distal War style campaign to see how aggressive is the AI when we are all out war. With no allies, no buffers. We'll see if they still sleep.
The Warden of my life.
At your...
I am the Pirate King. No glory, only service.
Yeah, bro. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Let your words be true. And my solemn duty.
Okay, we all ally with all of Ultron.
Asso Princess.
Luther Hark. Prince Eltharion.
Shine of Cana, interesting. Grom is on the other side. What are we gonna do about it? Thor here would make sense. Shine of Loic seems okay as well.
We are the guardians of order.
I think this guy's a beaten now.
You must.
Then we can resume war with the Bretonnians. So if you have over 10, there's a natural decline. Okay. But there's always a natural decline. So then there's the whole province here. It's the last army here. It's a massive garrison as well. Shame this guy's not on higher health. Bloody point would have been nice. I might have been even bloody in this one. It's actually a settlement. You boys handle this. Maelstrom empowers me. What is this? Power all the old ones. These guys have the blessed spawning of pretzel and recovery. What in the shit, man? Just runs through them. I'm gonna go into the city. Was banishment, now this is coming to Cassandora. A lot of light, ladies and gentlemen.
Suras us. Tactile. Chumas lisa. Gores luz.
Bok, bok, bok! Capture this tower. And that one there. Eldron. All these mortars. Shame we don't have a summon of temple guards. Unit that might resist a bit more. Get the extra 25 attack on this guy as well.
Alask.
Kalidena? No. Ik heb setrap. Ik heb erop ik setrap. Ambulance taking some time now. Mods, huh? This is, why is this the best faction defeat rate? Every other one is just a little bit leadership. You only did a couple battles against them and you get it immediately. What's this? What's this? This one has a unlimited effect range, so every time you cast a spell. It's only 5-second duration though. 5 seconds is almost nothing in on the debuffs and the buffs. Might not even be an attack animation for a lot of units. The entire army 5% ward save. I mean, this army is having such a difficult time. I think might as well give them another 5% ward save.
Don't be done.
What is it? Hold on, Rubio. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody tell him.
New card.
They made a meme about it.
What do you think?
Oh, very nice. Look at that.
It's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. Look at this.
That is really nice.
Nice. Jesus. That is really super. How'd a nitwit like you get so tasteful?
I can't believe that Bryce prefers Van Patten's card to mine.
But wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. White.
There you go. That's it straight. 20% bam, cost of all spells. And that's on the before the reduction. Then there's a reduction on the top.
Impressive. Very nice.
In that meme, Krulder is saying apparently is still the best. Premium defeat rates, I guess. One is trash, one average, and one is ridiculous.
The nation calls.
The nation calls.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence. No.
Maybe they're stacked, who knows? Still the same, huh? Ogres, come on, stop dying to auto-resolve. Really should get more General of the Empire portraits, helmets, and different faces. The whole Unity card game has been lazy with variety for characters. Skins could actually get wrecked by the initial stuff here, but we already got a lot of stuff. How to get in those guns? Beasts are hungry, we need to feed them.
Sword as ice.
Surprisingly well here. There's nobody even around here.
Fuck. Consider it done. Sword as ice.
Clever girls. I haven't seen Jurassic Park movies in a while. Ever since they released the Jurassic Park Universe Beyond cards, I wanted to rewatch it, but never could find the time. There is, yes, now Jurassic Park and Magic the Gathering as well. The last set was back to dinosaurs and gods and ancient Mexicans flavor, but they also had Jurassic Park alongside. These things work well because of frenzy. Army looking solid, lacking some units, but Saurus just too much for the basic stuff. We need like a steam tank or two there, maybe one Hellstone rocket battery and some great swords. That's an interesting enchanted item. Doesn't have such solid enchanted items. There's parts of the Great Ocean that is not deep water. But it doesn't tell us in the full war, huh? We should visit. Bell Brothers waiting room. I'll put in the goal on the next back and forth. Get some Brigand Simulator going, right? I'm glad some people like, maybe it's not even ironically, like running a simulation in that game. I wish there was like more things for simulation there. Yeah, it has great soundtracks, that game. Really great soundtracks. King Master grants 10% to speed all units, huh? Try to kill Gladius now. Perfect spawn. For our curcumin army. You know how the Tremendous Sword got nerfed like 2-3 times? Now we have magic attacks in 9 seconds. Only using like the old version. But it actually is good. Yeah, Vanilla Tremendous Sword got finely tuned for esports. This guy can do interest. We have a really nice selection of enchanted items. Survivor, Skaven Ban, Arrogant. Builds up speed and damage. Shame that the Slan was garbage. Wait forever if we don't get another army. Four Reaperdactyls. One's even more stacked. The production of Hornets acquired tier 4 buildings. There's over 20 building types here and we got only 9 slots to build. Some of those buildings should be tier 3, not everything tier 4. Basic military and everything goes tier 4. We got 7 unit buildings. And then they got special stuff on top. Not to mention when there's a resource and a landmark on top of that. English cake or even a port. Hexoatl has a 25% ward save. And a 25% missile resist. I really want one of these Dreadsaurians. They gave Dreadsaurian 60 missile resistance. 20 fizz resist. So it should be. Not a couple of peasants start firing on Dreadsaurian and it starts melting. We can get more Temple Guard for the Gran Pepe. I want to also see these Honor Guards. I guess they go on the Temple Guards. What's the current capacity here? 3. And the regiment now goes under that capacity. That one looks so stupid. It's Star Chamber Guardians. You got magic attacks. Star Gift. Can make a nearby spellcaster even stronger. So you can put this on both. So you can put this on both Gran Pepe and the Grandes Pepe. We can have stupid power reserves here with this shit. Most importantly, they are an OCD friendly slot. They don't go towards the cap, huh? But they definitely fit with those two. Okay, let's actually get this so we can clear one of the missions. Get more alignments. Where is this Skidux? Skidux here. She can definitely hit the fan here. No, shame. Shame we don't have a third Salon here. I'm gonna have to have somebody else lead the army. Our second mini Pepe got bugged. Didn't get trait in some of the skills. Might be due to the lore that's not available in the original game. Then it's pointless to even use it. Salon without a trait, it's like no Salon. War against Shadow Legion, huh? Why not? This triggers bloody. It's the garrison. Should be end for Luther Harkon's faction. Those guys count as melee cavalry. Rank 21. What's our relationship with Itza? I don't even care that much about Borlu anymore. I don't like Yuan Bo anymore that much. No enemies, huh? Why they made peace here? Relation with Lizardman. 5 movement range, 10% line of sight. It says in the way, but it's also border look. When can the war start?
Whether chivalrous or
2
not,
turns.
I was.
We get an event here or something crazy for the army. Attack defense for 10 turns. No missions available. And the military alliance to request the army. This is at 19 units. And the ogres are definitely direct and out resolve. Oscargo, 30 growth all province, 10% income faction wide, 6 turns. Another ensorcel blades, now for 19 turns. Stealing magic items from the enemies is just poor mechanic. I should just literally remove the enemy's magic attacks and maybe lower their weapon strength a bit. As Vox. This is pretty chill right now. Everybody's united against the bad guys here. The bad guys always super struggle. Why is it so hard to be a bad guy? This game's not been made by the Americans, and it's really hard to be a bad guy. Hexoatl, 7 turns for tier 5. Is it 5 pop? We'll get Hexoatl tier 5 on turn 90. And we need to focus the growth. Bloomkels, where were you yesterday? Did you have like a hot date or something? Or you just binge watching something? I didn't see you here. Because I don't remember seeing you there. Where were you, Bloomkels? Admit it. He was watching the Matrix movies. And did you have fun? No? Why not? Yeah, I watched the first one, then I realized I don't like the other two. There's some good stuff in the other two, but not worth your time. Especially if you've seen them before. Not as rewatchable as the first one. There's actually 4 now? What do you mean 4? No, they didn't make a new Matrix movie. No, 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 I don't believe that. Fucking hell, look at this. Matrix Resurrection starting John Wick. God damn, I don't remember this. Must have been drunk. Look at this moment, man. What in the shit?
is our soul.
Let's get some Templar guards down there. Like an army going around here. This is got direct by the Skaven from the looks of it. And Itza is not at war with them, that's strange. Look at this, Gorok and Clan Pestilence ignoring each other. That's even worse than Archeon and Karazakar ignoring each other. What the fuck have they done to the game? Gorok ignoring Lord Skrog, Archeon ignoring the High King. Just, you know, stay at the game.
Gullible fools! We are both worldly. An exchange of everyone.
What's going on in the north?
Overlord.
Malakir is getting gangbanged as usual. Grombril is alive.
Who calls? Speak.
I don't like they have trees with ales of Neheka.
Valiant Lord. At your service.
Ultron reigns supreme.
You called?
This guy's an Ultron as well.
Attend your king, slay Harbinger.
Belagor can't even handle Luin, and he's at war with the entire Ultron.
Itching for fresh ears dawn, and I am dusk. Either can unmake you in an instant.
Do you have any idea who I am? Do you know who this is? Should be the other way around. Should go for Chaka before the Skaven take, but it looks like Clan Pestilence attack here. Yeah, you missed the start of the Cedar campaign, Bloomcoats. We were looking at the borders and we were thinking about you. But don't you worry, Bloomcoats, we killed most of them per corruption. Manfred is all the history. Unless they build the Vault of Nagash. No one more against Dreadfleet. Where the fuck is Dreadfleet? Let's look at it live on Ult one. We'll counter this with money. Bloomcool's at least should be pleased that they didn't end the Grand Pepe when he got shot victory. Go around.
Boxar Souls.
Why didn't one start the war? Like, what the hell? Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Yeah, really? This like you on board there? Looks like very hostile there.
It is good to see you. Much has changed.
Doesn't really matter, we only have one army here. No matter where we go, it's just not gonna be enough. I'm just thinking we should start breaking diplomacy with you on board there. It doesn't do anything, it's just... doesn't do anything.
Talk so.
Dragon. Shall we talk over tea?
You can actually demolish the outpost. But I wonder if we get the money back from it. Demolish the outpost. This may have diplomatic repercussions, but if you cancel diplomacy, it's the same. But let's see what kind we have. What do we have here? Demolish. Like what? Like that's such a strange option. 36771 9875. This is such a strange option. Let's see what happens. I never clicked that button.
Glory glitters.
Just like that, it's gone. You do get 6% money back. And there is an allied outpost removed. -10. We get -10. This is the first time I see this shit. So we get -10 with the Jade Core, but with Itza we get +1. Just 1 point. Because we removed the outpost.
So, what brings you to my court?
Interesting.
I am but a functionary.
We break military lines, they go hostile. But that's the way to go. We need a lot of territories, and last 3 should be core.
Come, rest. You have journeyed hard. On behalf of the Dragon Emperor and Empress, I thank you.
Why is he thanking me? I just broke military lines with him. He just endangered his entire existence.
Quite the success of diplomatic art.
Are you stupid? They're gonna go very hostile now. I was actually happy in that alliance.
Heed my hexes.
She does not have any real enemies, which is interesting. She's looking to start stuff with
We have no need
Exhaust
of
of Nehek.
niceties, you and I. No fool.
The subtle faction don't like the exiles of Nehek. So we could break this diplomacy next.
Age and wisdom do not make me a monster. What I do does that.
I literally made this faction into something and they consider as a main threat after they betrayed us. No, I will not be attacking High Elves at all. If they attack me, that's a different story, so that's not gonna be happening. There's no more really reason to attack them. Okay, I put a Carnosaur in the army. Lord's army, but this is a hero. It lowers the upkeep on cold ones, huh? This cold one has 140 upkeep. Doesn't work. It's an underwhelming Lord follower. It could be decent for the hero, but the hero cannot use it because it's a Lord follower. Would be cool if the heroes can carry banners as well for the army. This guy's only anti-large. Might as well make him a little bit anti-active. He's liking attack. We got a lot of life in this army. I don't care about Vanguard deployment here. I don't care about this crap. This is really good for this one. One day we'll have ancillaries for Lisbon heroes, but not today. Not today. I mean, the entire game needs trait and ancillary work. Entire game. It should be literally a focus on one major update. These guys are currently under threat going like this. The Star Guardians can actually make Lord Croak and Lord Mazdamundi even better as wizards. Remember to use it. If it even works, that thing, you know, the tooltips are really not updated. Looks like war with Jade Court is gonna be happening. Try to get his straight on Lord Mazmundi. The relation changed. They should pretty much declare war in a short few turns, but yeah, it's extremely passive since 4.0 update, and don't really do anything anymore. It used to make sense, or it used to work in the past. Well, it's started 3 wars again on the same turn, and no enemies for a few turns. It's not enough there.
When Loic dance.
At your service.
Born to.
Spirits, I see.
Mother is going hostile. I don't want to go into goddamn Nagaroth. Especially when Lustre is like this.
Hierophant Kadeb.
Gallable. Age and wisdom do not make me a monster. What I do, I shall. It is the cold that makes you shiver. I shall.
She betrayed us, and ever since that, relations have degraded. It's a bug with weird factions. They declared war on Rogue Army, and she broke the alliance. And we started trespassing. Safer route should be water here. What do we do about this army? Tier 4 has been unlocked. Engine of the Gods. Is tier 4. Why is the Engine of Gods tier 4 and our Ancients taken on tier 5? Somebody explain this to me. Why is it not the other way around? Flavor? What flavor? One is an Ancients taken on with the Engine of the Gods, and one is an Ancients taken on with no Engine of the Gods. This one is just... I guess they start them differently in this one. Maybe they separated all the stats. Let's see. So have the same attack and defense. This one has 3k more health. This one even says tier 5 unit, but it's in a tier 4 building. Sorry, but the engine of the gods is still better. Has a mega ability, channels the winds, and got stand ward save. Should still be all around. The engine of the gods should be tier 5, and this should be tier 4. If not both be in tier 5. This is like just off here. Where you blessed Temple Guards was the Mundi? It's RNG Bloomcools. We had 0 blessed Temple Guards, we got 2 blessed Kings skirmishers. 3 turns does seem like crazy to wait, but we'll get it. Can get a revocation for this army. This is an awesome unit. Greater Arcane Conduit for Kurkumen. I mean, this guy kinda reminds me of Bloomcools a bit, guys. I mean, it's turn 76, he's only rank 14. I mean, he's like doing the Bloomcool stuff, he's literally just sleeping all the time, not doing anything. And when you look at the face, that's his reaction when you call him on it. That's Bloomcools, right? Yeah. I think Razor Standard is better than the Eternal Flame for the Ogres. Should we send this one to investigate what's going on in the rest of the world? Since this might be a long campaign. Income is really good, and the only reason why I haven't gotten another army going yet is because that Slan was such a disappointment. And one thing he was light, the other thing he was bugged, you know. We could have already had another army rolling. Stuff like this bothers me really the most. Well, it just interrupts the entire flow of the campaign. We could be going out of control here. Ultron reigns supreme. Was Dread Fleet.
Eye of the Emperor.
Call me witch? Strange that bits of paper keep us from one another's throats.
She wants to fight us.
Son Hexoatl.
Storm. Send Booker to the old world. "45 sacks of gems." Some more temple guards again. Get one of these decent techs in 2 turns. It's kind of crazy. It's been nearly 80 turns and we barely touched some of the tech. That's the goal for this campaign right now, Bloomcools. The state of the world is pretty chill, and unless we start fighting the order here, it's we'll have to expand in some direction. Askel used to request tokens to add 200 regions. Now there are regions. We gotta get more military and find directions to attack. Once the army gets rolling, we can just click in various directions. Defense or military alliance with Itza. What happened if we go to war with these guys, but then they hit the jungle of webs?
Excuse me. I have calligraphy to prep.
Chorus line.
It's a little bit of awkward situation here. Just casual 5 temple guards here. Plum Pestilence has how many settlements? 12. Looks like they recently got wrecked again.
Lord of Bretonia.
Bretonia. Look, the first favorite thing nearly 8 turns later. And we prioritized it. Sometimes going with this type of alliances around in these campaigns where there's a plus goal, it feels like it just slows down the entire campaign. So just going like full military from the economy and expand in various directions. Guess you still gotta take care of replenishment in every army because of climate. That heroes can do that. And technologies.
I will not bluster. But you will be dead if you persist.
We can declare a war on him in 6 turns.
The age of the rat is here. Here, tribute.
We can deploy the Clan Pestilence to backdoor Borlu there. Then research. Unexpected alliance, and it's with Itza. It's like so unexpected. This faction can have so much spell resistance on the units. So now we're getting 1 favor per turn. This first one's cost 5 favor each. This one is for construction. Mines and quarries plus 100%. Cities plus 25%, whatever that means, cities. Now on territory, upkeep is lowered, more battle loot. I don't know, it reflects all the same crap there. Just a little bit more bonuses. But the favor thing could add up. If we don't get it, we're never gonna get any of this shit. A lot of stuff when defending. Look at this one. Sequence of channeling. Cooldown minus 20% to all spells own are infection on their own territory. 10% cheaper wins a magic cost for all spells. All characters get a obstinate plate. If they have 50% or more hit points, more than 50% hit points, enemies lose 10 attack around them. Geomantic healing ability. So it feel like it would take forever to get this stuff, even we get all this researched. I guess let's go with Tablet of Crafts for more money. Bloom cools. What is that in the water? Bloom cools feeling a little bit lazy here. I'll just check stuff around until someone starts causing trouble and is gonna get his mace and start smacking. He's really unhappy, had to leave Hexoatl. Been sitting in front of his PC listening to Skyrim soundtracks while watching a stream and typing nonsense in various chats. He's very unhappy, has to go do some work here. But works is work. You know, Bloomcoals. Yesterday I was watching checking all these booba games that are released on Steam recently. They all look silly to me. It's like cash grabs and stuff. Then I was thinking like, which one of these would Bloomcoals buy? And I come to a conclusion, out of all these new ones, you would buy the churn vector. Not a single one. Unhide your profile, Bloomcool, so let me see what games you own. Just for a minute, you know, I will do it off stream. Done. Okay. I'm looking, I don't see any games, Bloomcools. Now they started releasing cash grab over games, literally like reused assets, and they're literally releasing a new one every few weeks. Always the same 50 to 100 positive reviews. The same people, of course, writing nonsense stuff. You know, like what... are the assets at least decent? I guess. It's a Booba clone army. Booba 3D printers are working overtime. Long slot. This one is in. Hey, Ron, good morning. And the Rogue Army is definitely feel more active in Grimhammer. Maybe just a coincidence.
Darkness comes.
Booba shorts. It's like those AI pictures they're doing. They put like I don't know, Jennifer Lawrence, Scarlett Johansson, and Megan Fox in the same picture with like near perfect bodies. That's why I say near perfect, Weezer. Let's see what happens if I turn off Facebook right now. Magic. Silly. Okay. Taylor Swift. Food. Silly. There's no booba here on my Facebook. Okay. Okay, I scrolled a bit and I found some booba. I guess you start scrolling more and more and then you see more booba. But serious lack of booba on my Facebook. Guess Google spies don't work there. Cetra in about an hour. Speaking of this, let's take a break here. Hey, boys. We are back. We can attack these guys for 4 turns. Should be visible now. Uh-huh. Damn, Bloomcools, you have perfect achievements in 3 farming simulators. Are you alright? Bloomcools is really a man of to do chill stuff. A man of the people. Like I saw this meme, people that drive trucks or farm or some shit, you know, they stop working, you know, for a day and then just go play these games as well on the PC. What do you guys think? Do they exist or is it just a meme? Like farmer working 10 hours outside and then goes back, you know, cold, or when it's raining and stuff, it's playing a farming simulator on the PC. So 100% true. Well, it does make sense. It does make sense attacking here first. 4 turns. I don't like that idea, but it's just awkward stuff all around. Got this on 4. 20% research on 4. %20 research on 4. Let's wait this with 1 turn. We might hit 4 on. Turn 81, we got our first tier 4 geomantic web. There's some weird diplomacy here.
Do not
To bypass their alliance, huh?
Skrulk. My plague monks are hungry. Affirmation.
But even here. Geldblum's Terror. Has 11,000 health here. Bone Crusher. 40 anti-large. Well, Borderl is not on this side anymore, now I have to go around. And then go around here. And we control Gwanji Valley, that's a big province here. Chaco has timber. There's all the timber in Tlangslo. Lord Mazamundi rank 28. We can bless a unit that's not a lord or a hero. 50% more damage for 5 minutes. This is global on. Sending Booker to see what's going on in the old world. I mean, we had to try it, Bloomcools. We had to try to see how it works in this one. But it's still crap. I don't know what this is, but nothing. I'm gonna even look into it. At least not for now. Finish off Borderlo and start a war with Jade Court. And the SFO is strictly sellout. If we play enough campaigns, might even click this button and see what it is. did Jeep Count say yesterday for Nakai? Was that Vanilla Nakai or SFO Nakai? I don't think I remember. It just said Nakai, right? Well, that's gonna be awkward for a few turns. They're gonna have an initiative here. I like the idea of Eating coming to Lastria though. So he declared war, but he didn't attack anything on the first turn. That's weird. Oh, we have very good relations with the elves. Now we can expand again. Blessed Saurus Warriors with Shields. When to raise or sack 2 settlements. 20 turns. Finally some good fucking food. The moon is quite far away from this shit. A couple of our settlements are not even protected here. We gotta go directly for the floating pyramid. 3 turns away. Well, interruption. Be right back. Sorry guys for interruption. Grim got cold. He's mad as usual. Wondering if Greenskins can vie in SFO. So they declare war without attacking. Interesting. We got Glowing Cigar here. The Jade Court is 24, we are 10. Haven't even ended the previous war. Haven't, I mean, we need to, what is the word? What's the word? I need to,
I am no one's slave.
flex. I guess we can use that. I need to flex, guys. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in 3 weeks. I'm feeling like a different person. It says it takes 3 weeks to change a habit, and I think I've did it. Three weeks to break a habit, man. This was I feel like it was a long 3 weeks as well. I mean, days feel long, especially because we haven't received that update in December. I mean, they haven't even finished the update from 3 months ago, so that's why they feel long, I guess. I lost 5 kilos. I think 3.5 of that was water. But I'm back to my usual diet and exercise. Alcohol is, I feel like, just fucks up your entire body. Everything just goes slower. But makes the days pace easier sometimes. I've also been eating raw onions, raw ginger, and cinnamon every day. I'm doing an experiment this winter. I don't want to get a cold or Ebola or whatever. I read somewhere if you eat one raw onion, some raw ginger every day, and cinnamon, it's impossible to get a cold. I don't want to see a cold this winter. Especially after Corona last month. Ever since I started eating raw ginger, I feel like something also started happening different. Like more energy than even before. The hail, there are 4 balloons. And I eat my usual stuff. Meat, eggs, fish, cheese, and some veggies. Today we're in a restaurant celebrating my brother's birthday. I had like over half a kilo meat. So much meat today. I didn't order that much, just they couldn't finish. They're not really suited to eat so much in one meal. I do it only once or twice a day, so I could do it. My main addiction regarding this bad stuff is diet sodas and energy drinks. I haven't touched it in a while. But soon later I think I'm gonna be opening a couple of cans of Pepsi Max or Coke Zero, you know what I mean? I think that's my main addiction. That's like just the taste just too good to drop. Especially when I haven't drinking in a long time, it just tastes that much better. But I can go without it for months. And then when I start drinking it again, I drink it for weeks. I think I can drop energy drinks completely, but I don't think I can drop occasional Coke Zero or Pepsi Max. It's like that carbonated taste, cold taste of Coke is also one of the best tastes in the world, flavors in the world. It's like it's addicting combo, and it's very satisfying to drink. I had 2 bottles of opened gin in my pantry for the last 3 weeks. It's probably the longest an opened something survived in this house. That's a first, actually, guys, since I started streaming. That's a first. Probably, yeah, that's a first. It's like usually when something is opened, prefer all keep pouring it until it's done. I got really drunk on that Ranessa campaign. Still, my main reason to stop drinking is it's because the whole metabolism gets fucked, and I want to lose more weight and build muscle, and the alcohol just fucks it up. Liver is busy with the alcohol, can't do other stuff. At least not over 80%. Jade launches ignoring the engine. It's like a shortened range. Full AP, huh? I did move out of the way. Lasers. It's interesting we have like a couple of them. The Atlantis can beat in there. Ogres and swords. These guys are all killed here. With them flesh of stone. Let's switch this. Heal the big guy. What is balloons doing? A crap and SFO as there in vanilla. They quadrupled it and they're still shit. Those guys there. Literally 4 of them now. It feels like the projectiles are just not hitting anything. Just firing in random directions. This thing has anti-infantry, anti-large. Second one's got anti-large. This one has a double hit as well. 500 damage, it's like nothing in this mode. Why didn't they just give them another shooter per balloon, another projectile or something? Who died? I wasn't even paying attention. They killed somebody? Must have been friendly fire. A laser will still be better for mosh pits. Looks like one of the Saurus warriors got killed. Might have been dwellers below.
Our spirits still belong to the Emperor.
Didn't they get the memo about the celestial generals? 60 attack. I guess it's fine, a cool one. I have to fortify this one a bit, so there's no surprises. Looks like Morgan might be AFK. Lower up in our territory, more income from sacking, looting, trade, industry, cities. I mean, cities. What do you mean cities? Like, every region's gonna make 25% more? It sounds like a lot, but it's probably just core building. Tier 5 is being built in Hexoatl. So 20% research is actually quite a lot. Could definitely use more. 20% per tier 4, 30 on tier 5. Yes, that's how we speed up from tier 4 onwards. It's a town. It does feel like it might be like in Hansei, but this is not enough time to build wall.
You are without sense or honor.
I guess they're still alive. We gotta raise or sec 2 settlements for this. I guess it'll be Secarina. Ungrim, such a fine lord, with such a shit faction. It's a sugar mama. They were sneaking there, I didn't even see them. Got a lot of shooters in this one. Terrans might not be able to do something. Like this, we got 2 melee units here, and that's the garrison. 2 melee units. Crows will have 168 range. They have a lot of them. Guys sniping. Nope. The wizard has a dragon bread and wall of wind and fire. It could be trouble. Yes, yes, come into the jungles, please. Nothing bad happens in the jungles. Right, America? They do have armor, so they resist quite a bit of casualties. Oh, skins! We dropped diplomacy and we went hostile, yeah. We have to expand quite a bit and they serve no purpose in this world. Bok, bok, bok! Some of the defensive troops can last a while. Yeah, that's a problem. They have armor, that's another problem. There's Crocsworth in the crowd. Interaction. This temple guard is not lost forever. Go, boys. Charge. It's dinner time. How are these guys? I just stopped trying. Tok tok. Look at the when you just listen to the beat, Croxers kind of sound like corn meats. Million skins can be super annoying. They're spitting those needles on you, they get into melee and start smacking you in the head with their clubs. They have a pretty poor weapon strength. They're fast. Surely no aliens with camouflage that will skin you and take your spine lurking in the jungle? Huh. I don't think anybody else is close. You on board landing on the left side, that's gonna hit. We have said Mazmoon there. Today's going to be the last day. We're going to be doing half and half. Starting from next tomorrow on, we'll just stick to the one, but somebody could switch.
My loyalty lies.
Okay, let's switch to Cetra.